Hey everybody, welcome back to OldBeardedGaming. Today we're playing Stoneblock 4, and we've got a simple tutorial on how to create a fairly robust early game single interface storage system that really connects everything that you see here on the screen. Let's get into it and see how this all works. So we are using Ars Nouveau to basically handle the one block interface, and we've crafted a storage lectern from that mod pack, and we've attached a single bookworm. He's just a little guy. He just kind of flies around. All of this can be done very early in the mod pack. In fact, you can even buy from the Echo a token of awakening to be able to combine in a ritual with a book and quill to be able to create your token that you can then attach to this lectern, which will then allow you to connect up to 8 different storages to the lectern, which gives you a single interface. That's very nice. You can see all these items here. There's a built-in crafting table. You can search for things, which is very, very, very handy. It's everything that you could possibly want. Shows your inventory here as well. Very cool. But you might be thinking, well, hey, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're well over 8. And it's saying there's only 4 connected inventories. Well, so this is really kind of one of the nice functionalities of this storage lectern. If we use our Dominion wand here and we single right click on the lectern, it shows what's connected, what these 4 connections are. And I've connected to these storage controllers, as well as this backpack, but we'll talk about the backpack a little later. So with these connections, anything that is then connected to these storage controllers, like all of these chests, all of these drawers, and this is a functional storage controller, so you can mix and match between the different mods. We have 8 different boxes over here, all connected with a single storage controller, all connected here, and even over here with our storage tool, we can see we've got our little Wi-Fi connection to that storage box. It's part of this system, and if we put this back in here, you'll be able to see right there, there's that storage tool. So it sees all of it. The order in which you connect these to the lectern matter in terms of functionality. There is no way to be able to set prioritization for where inside the lectern, if I put an item in here, where do I want it to go? So I just put that stone block back. We increased it over here. Didn't go into these chests. But because I have a locked drawer over here attached with this controller, and this controller was the first one that I attached to the podium, it will go back to this drawer. The same thing works with those compressed drawers. So we've got some copper, and we can also choose to take it out as copper blocks. So when we come over here to the interface, if I take out half a stack, you see that the blocks reduced. And we just take a look over there. It shows the correct updated quantities. Let's say I decide I'm going to turn these into blocks. I now have 8 of these. Now it's showing over here, hey, you've crafted more than what we have. We're empty now. I can put these back into the system, and it puts it back. Technically, it didn't put it back in the right place. It put it here in the backpack because the backpack was the first one that I actually attached. Again, backpacks are kind of weird. We'll talk about that in a second. But this actually highlights what I was talking about with order of priority. So let's do this. Unlink everything. You do this by crouching and clicking on the podium. Unlink and get this last one over here. All right, 0 inventories, can't see a thing. Now, the backpack was connected first. I was wrong in that because I honestly kind of forgot about the order in which I did that, and it didn't come into play. But we want to attach this controller first so that anything that I interface with this block with inventory is going to prioritize going to anything in this system. And you can see here from these linking tools, they're all connected to this storage block. We'll get prioritization and get taken first. Then we're going to link that one, and we're going to link that one, and then lastly we're going to link this backpack. So let's make sure this all works. So we're going to put this copper back into the system. We're going to take a look over there, and you see it put it back. And it gives us the option, how do we want to take it all out? We can come back over here. We can take out a block of all of that. It shows, oh, I've only got 2 left. It's working as intended. Same with the stone. We just put that one back, and we see it updated over there. Not in the backpack. Not in any of these storages over here. But it's all right here. So that's one way to just simply connect more than what the normal allotment of boxes would be, is to connect directly to these storage controllers. And prioritization, if you have things like drawers where you want to see a interface to interact with, and even compacting drawers, so long as they're all properly linked with the linking tool to the storage controller for functional storage. And then we've got all these other items over here, just single quantities of things to show, hey, we're allowed to see all of this stuff as it moves back and forth between here. So let's talk about the backpack real quick. So we've got just a netherite destructor hammer in there, because why not? And we can see that it's right here. Now if I pick up this backpack, and I have it in my inventory, and I come over here, and I click on the interface, you'll notice it's not showing up. And that's because, when we come back to our wand here, it's looking for the backpack, and really honestly any interface, to be in this spot, in this cube. So because it's not there, we can't see it. So I can put the backpack down over here, come over here, I still don't see it. Come back, pick this up, take a look to see which block it's supposed to go on. It's supposed to go on this one right here. Place it right here. Clear out my function, filter, and there we go. There's the hammer. So kind of cool in that you can take your backpack with you. You can put it on, wear it around as you normally do. You're out adventuring, you're doing stuff, etc. And then when you come back, have a designated spot where your backpack has been linked to this, and you can combine all of that for the purpose of being able to come in here and craft and do whatever you like. The other thing of note of real cool functionality are these little storage links that exist for these sophisticated storages, where you can continue to link these to a single storage controller, and then of course you have that link to your lectern. Envision in your base, as you have your unearthers working and they're producing all sorts of wonderful cool things, and you have a single chest, a double chest, what have you, in front of the unearther taking all of those items, you can attach one of these little storage link Wi-Fi controllers, link it to the storage controller, and have it be part of your actual interface. So all the goods that they're producing can be accessible here. Additionally, and let's show this. Let's grab some of this. We're going to come over here, and let's say this was an unearther, behind all of this. It was linked to this chest. It's producing some gold. Now I want to come over here, and I say, okay, well, I need to take all this gold out of the system. I'm going to put it all back because we linked the storage drawers first, and they have priority. They will move over to here. They will no longer be in this chest. It's not automated. The system isn't going to automatically sort and compile your inventory to put it in the order of prioritization. That happens as a matter of function, just simply as you're interacting with the items. So if you take enough stuff that actually would pull from the source of these chests, and then go to just simply put it back, like you're just clearing the crafting grid inventory and putting it back, it's going to put it back in the order of prioritization of the order of which you linked it. Pretty cool. Very, very nice to keep some of these topped up without having to just come over here, grab a stack of stuff and move it over here, or come up with some sort of a complex, piping solution, which you absolutely can do. It really doesn't matter. It's going to put stuff back again in the order in which you did all of this. So I hope all of this has been helpful. I know it was for me to kind of put pen to paper on all of this and see the functionality of how all this works. But again, it allows you to bypass the 8 inventory restriction and get even more space by using and linking these controllers. Thanks everybody for watching. This has been OldBeardedGaming. Take care.